Yo guys, what's up? It's Inflexius. Today we're playing Jax versus Quinn top. We gotta walk with our wave here, so that we don't get zoned out of XP.
Really don't want to fight you.
There we go, she auto attacks us, which makes her take creep aggro. Fair enough, we can afford to take some poke. She can auto attack us if she wants.
Rulers, gods, they all bleed the same.
We have the super sustain set up, so we'll auto attack this here. Fair enough. Took a bit too much poke there, to be fair, my bad, but I disrespected the level 2 spike. I knew it was coming, I just disrespected it. I thought with my E I could take a little bit less damage than that, but it is a freaking Quinn, and her early game is very strong, so we need to be respectful. Very strong lane bully. Looks like she's recalling immediately. Okay, very nice, don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I am just allowed to farm under my tower safely without being harassed.
Go for a boiled egg right about now.
Kind of want to try to hold these minions in front of the tower. Unfortunately, this one just wants to go into tower and die. Unlucky. But I want to hold the minions outside of my tower range so that she will lose more minions on the bounce back, right? So you see here, she loses a minion. She might lose this minion as well, depending on creep aggro. Creep aggro works against us, so we do unfortunately not deny her this minion. But it's fine, we have very good sustain with the setup. So we're just going to farm. Bonk with the fleet.
Old man with a lamp coming through.
I guess there's vision there, yeah.
When darkness closes in, drill right through it. Zap action!
An ally has been slain. Has slain the enemy.
Okay, we're out. Run!
Guy looks mighty free of void.
An enemy has been slain.
We're freaking out! We made it! We got the kill and we're out! I saw Twisted Fate moving up from mid lane, but like, I was hoping we could get the freaking kill in time.
Has been slain. Enemy double kill.
This, okay, so now I'm going to play the steel caps early. Generally speaking, I don't like to go play steel caps on Jax, but it's really nice in this matchup. So I will just get them. Alright, so back up to top lane here. We don't have to TP, wave is pushing towards us. We won't get denied that many minions.
Didn't deserve it anymore.
And now we have ourselves a nice little red buff. She has blue buff, to be fair, but I think I'd rather have red buff than blue buff at this stage in the game. So we'll just wait, let the wave push back towards us here.
These old bones haven't failed me yet. Might learn something.
Now I want to try to all in her here, but she messed up. Oh, she messed up big time.
Nothing wrong with
She messed up big time. She E'd way too early there. I was going to hold my E and then Q onto her and release it while in midair, and that basically reaction checks the Quinn, right? Some Quinns can stop you on it, but not that many actually can. And if that happens, if you can stun them, then the game plan basically becomes to try to stay in front of them so that if they E you, they E towards your tower, right? It's especially effective when you have red buff, because then you can perma-slow them and stay in front of them pretty much permanently. However, right there, she E'd way too early and then we could just kill her easily. come over here and help. Okay, he should be dead at least. And then not to mention, because I had red buff, I also have boot. Like, when I had red buff and I tried to look for the all in there, I also had boots, right? So I would have a lot of movement speed advantage. One response Quinn has for doing that, though, is she can blind you while you're channeling your E, right, with her Q, and then you can't jump on her and then it sucks, right? So that is something to keep an eye out for if you're doing that tactic. So now we just hold the wave here. Bonk, bonk. Now, freezing versus Quinn feels kind of iffy because she can just Psycho Roam, right? You need to get out of there, lady. Like, I don't know how many times I have to ping that the freaking Quinn is... Okay, I mean, I pinged as much as I can. Like, just shove the wave. Let the Quinn bleed farm forever and ever. Because Quinn will just look to Psycho Roam 24/7, right? Yeah, there she is. Ah, I messed it up. My bad. Now I messed it up. My bad. I released my E too early. When was the last time I did that? It's been forever since I freaking did that. Holy. There we go. That's basically what we're trying to do, right? We stay in front of her, we only bonk her with W's, so that we don't lose distance by auto-attacking her. And it's not like we're necessarily going to kill her every time, right? But we're going to freaking work her down a bit. We're going to at least win the trade, probably. Now, unfortunately, Quinn is recalled, and she's going to come back to lane instantly, and she's going to, because she has this setup, right? This Symbiotic Souls with her ultimate, she's back in lane instantly. So we have limited options in terms of trying to punish her. And this setup is really messed up. You can't really punish it because she does just instantly... She's just... As soon as she recalls, she's back in lane way too fast, right?
I'll test their metal against my fire.
So now we're gonna hold the wave here. He wants to what? She needs to get off the freaking bird. There we go. She has no flash, so we can kill her there pretty much for free. Fair enough. I wasn't expecting to use his ultimate there. Not a bad play. Since she doesn't have flash, it's legal. Volibear is top. We do know this. We saw him there for a second. Now, unfortunately, we won't be able to take too much from the Quinn here, because she will just out-tempo us, right? We cannot even come close to matching her tempo because of the Symbiotic Souls ult thing, right? She'll be back in lane within probably... I want to say, she's going to be back in lane at like... Nah, yeah. I was going to say within 5 seconds, but I'm like, maybe that's a bit too fast. But apparently it wasn't. And now she's gonna one-tap this wave because she has Tiamat, right? It's really hard to keep up with the tempo of this setup. I might have to go Stride, honestly, just to try to match the tempo a little bit. Rumble ganked from 1.2k units away? Yeah.
Shut down.
And now she's just proxying.
Enemy killing spree.
Now she one-taps the wave. I can't do anything anymore. I no longer have any agency in the game. Such. She just perma-proxies now.
Shut down.
Maybe Naafiri can get her. If Naafiri can get her, that'd be really nice. Yeah, she's willing to die for the wave, so...
An enemy has been
Even though she dies here, we still can't really punish her. What we get is that we are now in the lane at the same time that she is, at least. So maybe we can deny her at least a wave. If not, then at least we will... We can either deny her her proxy, or she might just sack the wave to secure her proxy, we'll see.
Last light of a case. First line of the threat.
But yeah, as for the Jax Bible matchup thing, something is in the pipeline. But let's see, so... There's a fight going on in mid lane here. I mean, I can't recall right now anyway, right? She's just back in lane instantly. I can't punish that, right? It's unpunishable. So what I will do is sit in the bush here and try to mess with her. She's probably going to scout me out with W, but at least we'll be able to force her to use W.
No sword and shield. Beats old fate.
Hi there. Okay, there we go. I just wanted her to dismount so that I can actually play the game. She has too much movement speed for me while she's on the frickin' bird.
Old man with a lamp coming through.
There we go. I can't actually frickin' see. Yeah, if I don't get to stand between her and her tower, when she's this close to her tower, it's really hard for us to trade onto her. I thought maybe I'd beat her in the trade anyway because I'm ahead. Can't help you, sorry bro.
an enemy is unstoppable.
Every time this guy looks to gank, Volibear's just waiting for him, holy.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm just gonna wait here, I guess. I'll just wait. It sucks big time. I need to wait until my TP comes back. Otherwise, Quinn's just going to take so many plates. I just don't have the mana. That's one thing about this setup is without biscuits, I'm going to run, like, mana is a very limited resource. Okay, at least we deny her the plate there. And I'm just gonna get a longsword here because I think I actually want to go Tiamat item. But like, yeah, she's just back in lane instantly. She has the Profane Hydra. She's going to destroy the tower here. Is there a way for Jax to fight Red Kayn late game? That's really hard. Fighting Red Kayn late game as Jax is really freaking hard. Maybe with a specific build, but standard build, I'm not sure. Assuming you guys are even, of course. Okay, so now I'm gonna hard shove because Quinn might look to... Hi there. Oh, she's so good at the game, actually. She times it.
The life of peace. Could never find one myself.
Okay, that was well played. Fair enough. Oh, this sucks big time, though. She's too close to her tower, so I can't actually mess with her.
Rampage.
She's genuinely too close to her tower. I can't actually mess with her. Oh, get him! Get her! Any hooks in the chat? Any hooks in the chat? I can't see. Okay, sick. Oh, good job, Nautilus. Let's go. Alright, so let's push this tower here. Uh oh. I mean, he's just freaking... Is he dead? I couldn't release the stun earlier, sad. Chunk her out a bit. Okay, I have no mana. I'm just going to recall at this point. They have 3 waves crashing at the same time. That's not ideal for them at all. Whichever. Okay, so we're going to go Tiamat here to get ourselves some capability to match this Quinn with her freaking wave clear, right? Her tempo generation. Also, Stridebreaker is not bad this game. They don't have that many dashes, so Stridebreaker slow is going to bring huge value, right? They don't have that many dashes or disengages, right? Disengage options. So Stridebreaker slow is going to help us stay on targets very effectively this game. I'm going to run bot lane here, defend that tower. I might also just... I want to ward Dragon, right? I need to check Dragon because we're making a big play topside with a lot of players. So Volibear might just think, yeah, exactly. He might just think, bot Dragon play is free here. I really want the Dragon to deep aggro though. Maybe I can catch the Aphelios here.
Always a reason to keep on keeping on.
Sad. Soraka is just there. Big sad, big sad. Okay, well, that's my ultimate sad. Well, now we know there's 2 bot, right? Now we know there's a lot of them bot lane, actually, because Volibear is down here as well. So my team should be able to push top lane pretty hard off that. Now, at this point, I really should not be using my E's to wave clear, honestly, because I don't have the mana to. I need to be basically just leveraging my Tiamat exclusively to wave clear. I basically need to use as few abilities as possible wave clearing now, otherwise I'm just going to find myself out of mana. So we just walk up, we auto attack with Tiamat, we're probably not even going to use W's. On the other hand, if it's a tower, now that's different. We will freely use our W's to try to take a tower here. Okay, let's get out of here.
Explosive face melter.
Yo, you gotta get out of here, dude. We can't take a fight if they engage on us here.
My face gets a mouthful of lamp.
Average junk participation, getting bounced right now. Dude, it's such an impressive playstyle, genuinely, actually.
Do this with my eyes closed.
It's so hard to deal with, actually.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
It just has way too much tempo. You can't actually match the tempo. So right now we're just pushing down here. Tower's 1 HP. We might as well just get it secured, right? We can look for maybe an end here. Oh, Kai'Sa got one tap by the Aphelios, freaking million chakrams, dude. Alright, good stuff.